This is intense wizardry. Now, I don't know if this is just a byproduct of it being a beta, an alpha, or what, but I think this part is really cool right here. Well, while it starts up, it'll actually get to the drawing phase and literally start drawing the board right in front of you, like that. It's pretty cool looking, and I'm sure part of it is, like, we're just seeing that because it's beta phase. I'm sure it's a big part of that, but it'd be pretty cool if that kind of aesthetic stuck with it. I think it looks pretty cool when it does that. But let's not stray too far from checking out this game. So let's see. We have treasure chests here. Looks like I need coins to open them. Boxes here that are kind of jiggle-jangle. All the boxes kind of jiggle-jangle, don't they? I'm sure that's just because of beta. Can't really destroy the box. That's interesting. But I can probably destroy that thing. I am a fan of these fire effects. This flamethrower effect is pretty sweet looking. But then the fire looks a little scattered after that. Plus, I'm getting kind of double redundancy here on seeing that he's on fire and seeing the flames actually on him. You see the little flame effect on him? So there's a little flame sprite above them, as well as them actually being on fire. I think you can just show me one. I think I'm smart enough to comprehend that's on fire without the little flame thing above it. Let's see, we got three types of currencies here, it looks like. It looks like souls, coins, and what else? Souls, coins, and shards, and also brains, I guess. Brain bits? Brain hearts underneath the shards? I don't know what to define those as. But we can grab the souls. So how does one break these boxes? Because clearly fire ain't doing it. Which, you know, good on the fire, I guess. Well, don't have mind to open any of these up, but I'm sure they have some goodies in them. It looks like things just kind of spawn in whenever they want. Oh, little tiny robot dudes. Kind of annoying. I've never been a big fan of enemies spawning from a place that you just destroyed them all from. Maybe if you could just kind of at least make the radius much bigger around you that they'll spawn at. So, like, I'm not literally just staying in the same place the whole game and, ooh, jumping at me now. I'm going to let you burn to death. Anyway, otherwise I'm just going to really stand around one arena that really suits me best, and I'm going to, you know, dish out the damage until they all die. Feels like the proper way to go, right? Why move around so much if I can just find a nice safe place where they're all going to come from one angle and, you know, shoot them all that way? So I'm starting off with this flame spell, and it's pretty weak right now. I'm actually hoping to get something newer sooner. Something to really change it up. As for the balancing, it feels kind of weird because it's kind of a flamethrower. Like, if you let it charge up, I have 8 charges, and then for a brief period of time, it feels like it's a flamethrower. But then, when you're just down to the 1 charge, you can tell it's really just a single fire blast that tends to go off at the same time. And holy crap, do they all charge into each other? Because that's kind of amazing. And that's just boring, because then I'm just waiting for it to recharge so I can go full-on flamethrower again. So I feel like it's kind of a waste. I'd really rather it just be a full flamethrower effect that lasted longer, you know? You can keep the recharge if you really need to, but eh. Like, if there was just a very limited range to it and it was a flamethrower, I think that'd feel a lot more satisfying than just a bunch of really long-range bolts that you can throw at once, you know? Okay, so what do we got? I got 20 coins. Can I open this now? Maybe if I press E or something? Or no? Do I need to do a little dance, satisfy all the pagan gods in the world? Right click maybe? Well, it'd be easier if all these enemies weren't just swarming me all the time. Ah! Damn you. Damn you, Spider! You'll get yours. Space to open stuff. Let's give it a shot. So what you can do there is you can actually put a space bar, like, above me or something like that when I am on top of something like that. Liquid air, cooldown minus, temperature increase, focus lasers with the lens. Focus lasers, you say? Liquid air. Just got a lot of stuff there. Well, I've also got all these souls, so let's mess around with that. Need to activate the pedestal to finish the level, so that's what these souls are all about, I'm guessing. Ow! I can't even see them coming. Gotta give me some kind of off-screen indication when something's charging at me if it's gonna come that quick. Yeah, but I still can't destroy these things. Let's see. And apparently the developer already put a spacebar icon in the latest version, so I'm just a little out of date. Whoops. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Just give me more money. Okay, let me open something up again. Something good this time. Ooh! I think that'll qualify. Huh. It feels a lot like the last spell, but it does charge up a little quicker. Nope, doesn't. But it does do more damage. And it does shoot a little faster. Tab for the map. Okay, there it is. Alright, let's go to the next level. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoa, okay, whoa, okay. Didn't see that coming. Probably should have. Whatever, at least I got an alternate spell to kind of do a little bit on this dude. And that can happen. That did nothing. Okay, so this dude is shielded except for his smallest part. Or his furthest out part, or whatever the heck you want to define it as. Point is, I gotta get the maces. Ah! Why are enemies spawning everywhere I am? I like living, and I don't think that's gonna happen for much longer. Oh. Gotta give it to Mace Dude. He don't fuck around. Wow, yeah. That sucks. Alright. Let's try it again. At least this time I know there's a boss coming. This wizardry is super intense. Drawing. Carrying more souls makes enemies harder and more valuable. Good to know. Fourier, 1. Fight! The altar is on top of... no, that's like a special chest. Huh. Want to open the hell out of that. Give me some enemies. So right now, let's talk design here. I get the whole idea of spending souls in order to activate the pedestal to fight the boss, but do I really need to spend souls to do that? Wouldn't it be better, like, Risk of Rain style, if I could just find the pedestal and activate it at my leisure, you know? And, like, I'm getting a real Risk of Rain vibe out of this game in a lot of ways, where it'd be kind of cool if it was more of a, like, a not so much linear, I guess you could say, path, but there was a path to the exit to find. Like, you were separated by a bunch of rooms and corridors, and the quicker you find it, the quicker you can activate the boss, and you can get out quicker, but at the cost of course, maybe not getting all the upgrades you need, which you can totally... That's already in place right here. The whole upgrade system is already here. You just need to find and spend souls and money on it. That would kind of account for the whole enemies always spawning aspect of this game. Risk of Rain is definitely a great game to look at for the model of game that this currently is. Unless, of course, you're planning on completely changing the model of game of which... But already it's got some good ideas. I do like the whole... I'm totally okay with the respawning thing going on here, where they'll just spawn in randomly, if it were the kind of system where you're trying to actively search for something, you know? So backtracking might be a punishment for you that way. Backtracking because you went the wrong way, it could be a punishment that way. But right now, it's like I see the altar, I just can't activate it, you know? Alright, that should be enough. Let's go open up this awesome chest and hope it's something good. Yeah, right now I just feel like it's a minimum amount of kills in order to progress, but why even put that on me? What if I want to challenge? What if I want to beat it with just the first spell and nothing else? Maybe I just want to go full-on badass. Now, I will say, I do like all the particle effects going on here when he kills something. It feels really cool seeing all that. In fact, all the particle effects totally work for me in this game right here. They all look good. Oh, crap, did this stuff just disappear? Don't do that. Alright, well, now I need a laser or something. So I got something that increases laser width, but I don't have any lasers to my knowledge. Yeah, and I have to agree, the art doesn't really have a consistent look right now. I don't know if that's just because some things are placeholders or what. But I would agree, it's not all really that consistent feeling. Like, I don't feel like the environment really fits the look of the characters and everything like that. Everything feels really bright and open. You know, some lighting effects would help kind of tie that together, but that's something for a later discussion. Ooh, what have we here? Trickster, swap objects. Okay, that didn't happen at all like I thought it was. I thought it was going to swap with me. Hang on, so I can swap like you. Nope, can't do it. Gotta recharge. Wow, that takes a while to recharge. I'm sure there's a use for it. I just don't know what it is just yet. Now, in the last revision of this game that I did, you were able to actually combine spells, or at least have them implement, or rather have them proc on certain events. So, like, if you got hit, you could have a spell activate. If you hit somebody, you could have a spell activate on that spot where they got hit. And that was really cool. I really love that spell fusion system. I'm kind of hoping that's still around in some way, shape, or form right now. It'd be a real shame if that went away, because that was a big highlight in my opinion. Picking up these souls is kind of a pain, especially considering they disappear. Ugh, why did they disappear? Why are you doing that to me? The money seems to come right at me, but it's the souls you gotta actually work for. Which is kind of annoying because, you know, the souls are the most important part for progression in terms of moving forward in the levels. Ah, what have we here? Magic laser, zap, there we go. That's more what I'm looking for. Screw the other thing. This is better. Penetration and all that stuff. Can't really move it after the fact. It'd be nice if you could kind of do a sweep with it or something, but it's very much you fire it and that's the direction it's going, so keep that in mind when you're guiding it all. And why did he set on fire? Why did he set on fire? Why are things on fire? I guess I can't really complain because I'm not on fire, but... Ah, 30? That hit me for 30? Okay, enemies are getting tougher because of how many souls I have. I guess I better hit this altar before I die. Oh, hang on. This first. Alright, got some armor. That'll help. Now, the only thing is there's no real indication that the enemies are getting stronger. Now, maybe you could obviously change that. I think it would be cooler if instead of enemies just being... you have more souls, what if you spawned harder enemy types? Now, obviously that's something you're going to need more enemies for in the first place, but if you just spawn more enemy, or different enemy types, harder enemy types, if you will, even, I think that'd be way cooler than just, enemies are tougher now. Like right there, I just inputted that just quick enough to not really get hit by a big hit. Alright, so what do we got here? Saw chain? Oh, that's a saw chain. I see. Enemies. Seriously, guys. I can't kill all of you at once. There's too many. Money, money. Oh, boy. Screw you, saw chain. Okay, cool. I can hit any part of this one. That's a little easier. Especially with my penetrating laser, if I can just see him coming. Not great, but it was a hit. I kind of wish enemies didn't spawn while I'm fighting the boss, though, because they can literally spawn right where I'm running to. No! Wrong move! Wrong move! There we go. Missed my chance, but maybe... got some hits. Yeah, the big thing is they just kind of come at me off screen and I don't see it coming, and then the charge, it's like too late, you know? Oh, can't go through that. Pity. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Yeah, that was stupid. Didn't do nearly as much damage as I hoped it would. Maybe. Maybe. Hang on. Maybe. Still not as much damage as I would have hoped. This guy's pretty tough for the first boss. Like, I think hitting all of his components would deal way more damage, but it doesn't really seem to. It seems like it's all just a one big impact thing. Where is he? Where is he? Seriously, where is he? Oh, there he is. Kind of a wide berth there on that. Yeah, it definitely would be nice if there were, like, off-screen indicators of enemies, or at least on the map, right? If you could see the enemies on the map, that'd be a pretty solid plus. But at least this one's way easier than that mace dude, because I can at least kind of predict where he's coming from. By comparison to that mace dude who's just like, wham, off-screen. Now, how about weight? I'm not feeling much weight behind getting hit. I'm feeling the weight of hitting dudes. They seem to get knocked back. They really kind of seem to feel it. But whenever I get hit, it doesn't seem to be that big of an impact to me. You know, it's just kind of like, I see the purple text. That's about it. So there's not much weight behind that going on right there. Come on, Saw Dude. There he is. Ooh, alright. Now where? Gotta go back to that altar? Which means if I get tapped right now, I'll probably die with how many souls I have. Oh, hello. I need all these. There we go. Now I can live. Uh-huh. That's a new thing. It's like those ghost tokens. Do I have to kill this and then I get to move on? Come on. Ah, look at that. He's just full of them is what he is. Full of piss and vinegar. Where's that special... Oh, ooh, okay, okay, bro. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, man. You can stop coming at me now. Oh, you got a friend. Yeah, you do. Ah, the spell feels so weak. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I take it back. I can totally feel the impact of getting hit. In fact, I'd say it's almost too much now. Oh my god, no! That's so mean. How do you fight that? There's like no dodge button or anything, which, hey, dodge roll. That'd be... There's like no way to dodge that or anything, so once you get knocked around, you're just like a freaking pinball. There's no like, there doesn't seem to be any kind of a limit to how hard they can fling you, you know? That's pretty rough. Holy crap. Oh, I can use control to swap my weapons. Okay, okay, so like just left and right click is all that means. So I'm guessing that I was supposed to leave that level somehow, but I think I missed out on how. I would have thought the altar would be the way to leave the level, you know? Because that's how you summon the whole final boss thing, or boss thing. Unless there is no final level right now, or next level right now. So again, I'm going to go back to not feeling the weight of getting hit. I still stand by that statement, because that time I felt too much of the weight of getting hit. It felt like I was getting hit by a series of buses instead of little mini ghost dudes. It was weird. The knockback was gigantic on them. I feel like you need to find that happy medium, you know? You need to find, like, that area where it makes sense for the thing that's hitting you to hit you back as hard as they do. Oh, you have to use the pedestal again. That's weird. I thought I did, but it didn't work. Huh. Maybe I wasn't on it enough or something? Because that's exactly what I thought, was use the pedestal again. I'm not going to critique that because your next version might already have it, but I will say if it doesn't, you might want to make it really super obvious to use the pedestal again to leave. Now, how about the music? Music sounds pretty good so far. It's pretty chill. It's got its own little groove going, and it definitely has that mysticism feel to it, with all those arpeggios and everything going on there. It's a pretty chill, chill theme for the game. Can get down with. What else we got here? No enemies for once, and just because I said that, here they all are! Nope, nobody. Where are all my enemies at? I need your souls. I need to do things. Things and stuff. Come on. Don't be shy. I'm only murdering you. There it is. There we go. There we go. Weird enemy designs, I gotta say. They, like, some of them look really cool. Like, obviously, you know, the spider's pretty straightforward. Which, by the way, you might want to consider getting shadows underneath these sprites. Kind of to give the feeling of depth, you know, to give the feeling that they're actually on the floor instead of just floating around. So, shadows would be a nice little plus to all this. Ow. I thought I had my laser, but I don't. I died. But this spell really ain't doing it for me right now, if I'm being honest. Just because of the whole waiting to charge up factor you gotta do. It's not a long wait, I don't deny that, but it's still, like, it's slowing me down, you know? It's like, I just want to be toasting this dude right now, but instead I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. Why can't I just do that? I really like the idea of having a short-range flamethrower as your default, you know? That feels way more juicy, more enjoyable. Documents equal damage. Very nice. Damage up. I don't know how documents translate to damage, but I'll take it. In fact, I just realized, why am I picking up souls anyway? Wouldn't it make more sense just to, like, automatically, you killed something, so you have its soul? And you could actually add a really juicy effect with that, because then you can have the soul of the enemy literally get sucked into you immediately after killing it. Like, imagine if little balls of light with little trails came out from the dudes that you kill and just sucked right into you, and then it's like, hey, you have a soul now. And you can even have, like, bigger enemies, like that ghost thing that I killed that had, like, 5... You could have 5 balls of light just sucked right into you, and it would have a really satisfying look into it, you know? A really satisfying look. I understand you might not want to pick up the soul, but simultaneously, you could just not kill if you're trying not to pick up the soul. Now, I get the whole, you know, you don't want to pick up the soul because then it makes the game harder. I do understand that aspect of it. But at the same time, if I don't pick it up now, then it's going to go away, and then I'm just wasting time, right? Really, if I were you, I would force it on the player to pick up the souls when they kill them and decide whether or not they want to kill. Think of it like experience. When you kill something, you get the experience. You don't necessarily get to choose whether or not you progress from that. You have progressed, and things are going to get harder through that. Now, you can always have them, you know, sell the souls earlier if they feel like they're killing too much, you know? Because it seems like it's kind of almost cheating if you only get the money out of it, right? Because then all you're going to do is you're going to waste time collecting just money and getting all the chests. And then after that, you'll get the souls, because it just makes it easier. So you can see how that's in some ways almost an exploit of the game. By just choosing not to get the souls, you're almost exploiting the game by getting the money and progressing anyway, but only doing half the progression without the challenge. And I understand often you want to, but I really stand by you should just not give them the choice. That's my opinion. Obviously, you know, do whatever you want, but my opinion is you should definitely not even give them the choice. Just say, you have killed something, you have chosen to progress. That is how it goes. Or again, you can make the enemy challenge based on time instead, how long it's taking you to beat a level instead of... Jeez, you get swarmed by these dudes really quick if you don't kill them. Anyway, you could make it time-based, like, if you're taking this long to do something, that's too bad for you. You're progressing by time. I mean, again, I'm kind of referring to Risk of Rain here, because they really did do it well, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's the only way to go, I'm just saying it's a way that I know for a fact works. There we go. Alright, I've collected a lot of coins. Let's go find some chests. Before I get hit for 30 damage by a spider again. where are those chests? I thought I saw one somewhere. Maybe down here? Blind fire. Get it? Fire. Blind. I'm hilarious. Might as well activate the boss too, make it a little easier on me. Magic Ghost. Alright. I've been liking these bosses so far. Ooh. Oh, he's a little dude. Oh, he is a tough little dude. But at the same time, he's very weak by comparison to the other guys. So I'm on board with this. I'm on the trolley. Oh. Get out of here, little ghosty. I consume your brethren. What doth thou say? Aside from Firebolt. Yeah, there you are. Give me all them ghosties. That was your essence. Okay, let's get out of here before I die to all the other little brethren of his. There it is. Next level. Come on. Hurry up. There we go. Beta is, well, alpha is alpha, I should say, rather. Hence the loading. Alright, there we go. Got some money. Boxing glove. Pow. Slows enemies. And again, I get a real Risk of Rain feel out of the knocking by any sense. I love the feel of this game in terms of getting little passive power-ups and little spells to, you know, deal more damage. It's very cool. And it's definitely a good way to play. So right now I got 39 souls, which means I could activate this right now if I wanted to. Actually, I could activate this in a second if I can just get some more coins. So I guess you could make the argument, yeah, it's resource management. You want to make sure you don't have too many souls at any one time because then, you know, you die faster. But simultaneously, I just feel like you're holding off progression then, and it just kind of feels like you're forcing more weighting into the game, you know? Wizard Shield, protect from magic folk, records, laser whiff. No spells, though! I need a spell! But I got a lot of goodies up here. Look at this, I can even mouse over them to see what they do. Some of them. Meat Shield, records, Wizard Shield, shackles. Slows enemies. Nice! Very nice. But, oh man, I really do love the feel of these passives and everything like that. I just need more money. Give me my money! Boy, I would love to see a multiplayer component of this. Again, just like Risk of Rain, but again, for all the right reasons. It could just synergize really well, having a whole team of players who do different things and have different aspects to them. Money, money. Give me 30! I just need 8 more. Ah, these boxes, why can't I destroy them? I like all the giblets, even though they shouldn't be here. I just like that they're all here. It's a reminder of crimes in my past that I've committed against machinery and random orb kind. Random fluffy orb. There you go, like you. Spike orb. You die. Damn it, just 2 more coins. There we go. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Please, another spell. Yeah, what's this one? The Wizard Bolts. Alright. Generic magical attack, I'll take it. Especially considering I can slow people now. Yeah, that feels satisfying. I'm good with that. Alright, let's activate this altar if I can find it. I think I already found it once, but I just didn't care. There it is. Alright, what do we got this time? This dude again. Oh, we meet again. Hey, I can still slow you through the shield. I don't know if that's a bug, but I'll take it. Haha. Oh, he's so screwed. He can't deal with me right now. At least his little bits can't. Oh, yeah, he's very done. He's very done for the day. Just put him down for his nap. Little nappy nap. Suck in those souls. Now I got some money. Do I go for the altar? Or do I risk it all for some cheap upgrades? Crap, they're not this way. They're over here to the right. I might regret this decision. I will regret this decision. Oh my god, don't die, don't die. I have a better spell now. That might help. Tra-la-la-la-la. Nope, already got this one. Oh, hello. I killed you. He's pretty pissed about that. Here we go. Give me something. No, not that. Oh, a dodge roll. That should be inherent. Ah, I kind of want it, but I don't know how I can keep it. And this, can I do this? Yes. There it is. All right. Yeah, that dodge roll feels good. I would really like that just be a default thing. But that's my opinion. I would like that to be a default thing, though. Just something you get, you know? Let's see. Also, there's tips between levels. Scroll between them. Oh, is that what the left and right mean? Well, missed that. So I can actually scroll between those tips. Oh, here we go. The labs. Now we got a whole new area to check out. What have we here? Mystical, magical laser man. That was my dodge roll move. That was not my other attack. This is my other attack. Good thing you don't get hit during dodge rolls, herpaderp. Hello, big blue slime dude. You definitely do not fit the scenery. You should die immediately for that. Which means I should wait for this to charge up. Really not liking the charge up system. Can't deny that. It is not that great. It is really sad having to wait to do stuff. Okay, wow, okay, these blades really kind of blend with the scenery. That's exceptionally dangerous. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but yikes. Probably should have kept the fire spell. This one's really good, except it takes forever to charge up. But it does a lot of damage, so I can't really complain that much. Wow, that missed? Okay. Yeah, this floor is really tough on the eyes, I gotta admit. It's a little tough to keep track, especially the enemies with them being gray and all. You might want to kind of make it more, what's the word, different. Like, compared to the character and everything, you might want to make it a completely different color. Contrast. You might want to contrast it a bit more. Also, it feels a little boxy, you know, because of all the boxes. Might be why, if I were to guess. Whee! Yay for invincibility. Oh boy. I do like this dude though. I like the little laser guy. He feels satisfying. Especially killing him. Because he's pretty vulnerable. Standing there and everything. Definitely should have kept the fire spell. Why two spells? Why can my dodge roll be one spell? I really would love it if dodge roll were just a thing. Oh, hello. That's cheap. Temperature? I don't know what temperature means exactly. How about you? Pow! Right in the kisser. What does that actually do? How about you? What's that? Focused lasers. I don't have any lasers. What are you doing to me? That's too not generic enough. No, I want to blow that up. Come on, come back here. Oh god, mistakes were made. Oh, now I realize it's because I don't have. It's not a fire attack, isn't it? Because it's not a fire attack, I can't blow it up. That would make sense. Oh, hello. What's up, Mr. God, what do I even call you? Buttface? I'm gonna call him Buttface. Alright, we're just gonna go on and try to do the next boss and see how that goes down. Copper elements. Oh, hello. Wow, you're a giant spider. Giant spider of death. And I am without charges. Give me a moment, then I can kill you. You and all your little buddies. Yay for the dodge roll, though. If I were to make the dodge roll a thing, like just an inherent thing, I would obviously not make it go as far. Is he shooting eggs at me? Okay, it must be an asset thing. Just need more assets. Ow. Ow. Eggs slow. And enemies hurt, and I am defenseless when I don't have charges. And enemies keep spawning. Why is everything ate me? Oh my god. I really should have kept the fire spell. That's where I failed. Because by comparison, this is worthless. I have to always wait for charges. And enemies keep spawning faster than I can kill them. Because I'm waiting for charges. Charge faster, damn you. Faster. Hey, you got anything good for me? Pow. Goody. I guess that just increases knockback. That's my educated guess. Come on. There's got to be something I missed somewhere that can be helpful. Ow. So I just realized, if I'm ditching souls by summoning them at the altar, aren't I technically weakening the boss just before I fight him? Seems a little weird. Get away, I can't get away from you. Ow. Yeah, I would say easily the weakest part of this game is the charging mechanic. The fact that I have to wait to do, like, any of my attacks is really killer. Really killing the mood. It's like, I just want to be shooting this dude right now, but I can't. At the very least, this spell, I would expect it to charge really quick and have, like, pretty constant things. I still can't tell when I'm, like, next to an enemy in this level because they're gray. Oh! some of the enemies are gray is what I'm getting at. Oh, health. I need that for life. Thank you. And burst firing doesn't really help because it takes just as long to charge if it's at nothing anyway. Ah, I might live if I can see these spikes before they actually kill me. Was there another chest down here? Maybe I can get lucky. Chest. Nope. Come on. Where is he? Come on. I just want to kill this dude. I thought for sure he'd be coming after me. Instead, he's just sicking his goons on me. His infinitely respawning goons, which means I have to waste my charge, which means now he shows up. Clever strategy. Using your cannon fodder like that. Crap. I'm so screwed. Come on. Yes, I got him. Oh, he's so dead. I just need to live long enough to remember where the altar is. Where was the altar? I have forgotten. I'm so busy trying to live. Wasn't this way. But hey, maybe something in here can help. What is that? Dodge chance. I don't even know what that means. I have a dodge roll. Where is the altar? Highsight's gonna die. Very painful death because he can't find the altar. Oh, boy. Where is the altar? Well, that's unfortunate. I'm totally screwed because the ghosts are going to be coming soon. And the ghosts don't fuck around. Oh, health. That was 50 health. That was exactly what I needed. Where's the altar? Find. Thought it was... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's... The altar fades into the scenery. So hardcore right there. So hard to figure it out. Alright, well I think we're going to call it there with Intense Wizardry. Definitely, it's got some good ideas. I think it definitely needs some work in the balance department though, and I gotta say, the big thing that's killing it is that cooldown. That cooldown is killing it for me. You gotta give me some basic attack that will not be cooldown dependent, you know? Something I can just constantly spam. Something that won't have me like, why? Why can't I kill it? Something immediate, you know? Another one? Oh god. But anyway, yeah, because otherwise it becomes a waiting game, and then waiting games are never really fun. That's why we play video games, to deter us from having to wait for things. You know, you're sitting down bored on a bus or something, you play a video game. Here, it's like you're waiting for your attack to charge up in the video game, go play another video game. Eventually it'll charge up. But yeah, overall it is definitely a good idea, and I think I really feel a Risk of Rain vibe out of this, which again is meant to be a compliment. I think you can get a lot of mileage out of studying more Risk of Rain and seeing how they did a lot of their stuff, how they went about their strategies. I think you could definitely make something really great out of this, though. And definitely if you can get some multiplayer in here, maybe change up some of the environments, get the graphics going a little bit more, make them pop, make them contrast, all that fun stuff. I think you'll really have something here. Yogos, thank you very much for putting this forward. Definitely a major change from the last iteration you showed me, but in a lot of ways it's a very positive one. It's a much more focused game. I like it. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. But don't give up on it. Also, I want to see those the proccing of spells through different things. Hybridization is what I've been trying to say. I want to see that happen again. I want to be able to customize my spells with other spells. Yo, dog, I heard you like spells. You put spells in your spells. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely a good start. Keep it going, man.